Good morning class 8. How are you doing? I hope you all are doing great. So class 8, you all know that we are on exercise 12.2 and chapter number 12, understanding quadrilaterals, right? So we have done till question number 6. So yesterday we have done question number 6 part 1 and question number 6 part 2 was your homework, right? So I hope that you all have done your homework. So let's move on the next question, and our next question is question number 7. Question number 7 is, in the adjoining figure BUR and BURN is parallelogram, find the measures of x and y, length are in centimeter. So class, this is the figure. Here we have to find out the value of x and the value of y, and the lengths are in centimeter. Okay. So look at here. This is the parallelogram. This is parallelogram, and we all know the property of parallelogram. Properties of parallelogram are that the opposite side of the parallelogram are parallel and equal both, right? So, and second is the opposite angles of the parallelogram are equals, and third one is the diagonal of the parallelogram bisect each other, right? That means here what is given? Diagonals are given. BR is one diagonal and MU is the second diagonal, and we all know that the diagonal bisect each other. Bisect means equally divide to each other. So here we can say that BR and MU are diagonal. So x plus 3 will be equal to 18. Why? Because it bisect each other ना. So ये वाला जो diagonal है, ये इस वाले diagonal को क्या कर रहा है? Bisect कर रहा है, means divided it into two equal parts. That means x plus 3 is equal to 18. So we will find out the value of x from here, right? So it will be 3 will transpose to this side. So that means the value of x will be 15, right? So value of x will be 15. Now in this, x plus y is equal to 20. X plus y is equal to 20. So the value of x is 15. So 15 plus y is equal to 20. That means the value of y should be 5, right? So we have to find out here the value of x and y where the lengths are in centimeter. Okay, it's very easy, right? If you know the properties of the parallelogram, you can do any question very easily. So let's start the solution. Take out your maths copy and note down the next question. This is the question number 7, part 2. So solution part 2. Solution 7, part 2. Okay. So since, firstly you will write, since the diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. The diagonals, we know na, the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Therefore, we can say that x plus 3 is equal to 18, right? So x plus 3 is equal to 18. So value of x will be 18 minus 3. That is 18 minus 3 is 15. So value of x will be 15 centimeter. 15 centimeter. Because all the lengths are in centimeter. So value of x is 15 centimeter. Now from other diagonal x plus y should be equal to 20. So x plus y should be equal to 20. We will put the value of x here. Value of x is 15 centimeter. So we will write here 15 centimeter. 15 plus y is equal to 20. Now we will transpose 15 to that side. It will become 20 minus 15. So y is equal to 5 centimeter. Right, class? So this is the value of x and this is the value of y. And in this question we have to find the value of x and y. Okay. So let's do the next question. Firstly, write down in your fair copy first of all. Okay class, so let's move the next question, and the next question is question number 8, and question number 8 is saying in the following figure A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. So A, B, C, D is and P, Q, R, S. So P, Q, R, S. A, B, C, D and P, Q, R, S. ठीक है, A, B, C, D and P, Q, R, S are parallelogram. Find the value of x. Here class, there are two parallelograms. There are two parallelograms, and we have to find the value of x here. So look at here. This is first parallelogram A, B, C, D. Okay, ध्यान से देखिएगा क्लास. This is A, B, C, D, the first parallelogram. A, B and C, D. This is first parallelogram. This is the first parallelogram. So class, we all know that the opposite side of the parallelogram and opposite angles of the parallelogram are equal, right? So if this angle is 120, that means the angle C will also 120 degree. So angle C is of 120 degree. It is of 120 degree. So class, can you tell me if this angle is 120, so what will be the angle of this one? What will be the measure of this angle? Because these two angles are making linear pair, right? So if this portion is 120 degree, the rest means 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. This angle is of 60 degree, right? Right class? Similarly, look at here. If this angle is 50 degree in parallelogram P, Q, R, S, this is again the second parallelogram P, Q, R and S. Visible? It's visible, right? So P, Q, R, S is the another parallelogram. So if we all know that adjacent angles of parallelogram are supplementary. Everybody knows na that adjacent angles of the parallelogram are supplementary. Means if this angle is 50, so 180 minus 50 will be the angle of S, right? So this is 50, so the rest will be yani ki 130 degree. This angle will be of 130 degree. Why? Because adjacent angles of the parallelogram are supplementary. So if this one is 50 degree, so the rest will be 130 degree. तो ये वाला कितना हो जाएगा 130. And who will tell me that if this angle is 130, so what will be the angle of this? What will be the measure of this angle? Everybody knows, right class? Why? Because we know that these two angles are making linear pair. So this one is 130, so the rest, that means 50 degree will be the angle of measure of this angle, right? So this angle is 50 degree, this angle is 60 degree, and we all know that when two lines intersect each other, their vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So if this is x, this is x, so what will be the value of this angle? Yes, correct. This is also x. Why? Because when two lines intersect each other, then their vertically opposite angles are equal, right? So if this is x, so this will also be x. This will also be x. Now, ये हमारा क्या बन गया? This is a triangle. This is a triangle. Look at here. This is a triangle, and we all know that the sum of all angles of the triangle is 180 degree. Here two angles we know. We will find out the third angle. Got it? It's very easy, right class? Why? Because this one is parallelogram and opposite angles of the parallelogram equal. So angle A is 120 degree. That means angle C will also be 120 degree. And if this is 120 degree and then the next one means just adjacent angle making what they are making? They are making linear pair. So if this is 120 degree, so this will be 120 minus 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. Similarly, in this parallelogram, we all know that adjacent angle of the parallelogram are supplementary. So if this angle is 50 degrees, so the 180 minus 50, that is 130 degree will be the adjacent angle. So it is 130 degree. And if it is 130 degrees, so these two angles are making linear pair. So rest angle means 180 minus 130, that is 50 degree will be the adjacent angle of its, right? So here 50, this is 60, and vertically opposite angles are equal. So if this is x, this will also x. So from here we can find out the value of x by using angle sum property of triangle, right? So let's do the solution. This is question number 8. So solution number 8. So in parallelogram ABCD. So in parallelogram ABCD, in parallelogram ABCD, angle A, or you can say angle DAB. Angle DAB is equal to angle DAB is equal to angle DCB, right? Angle DCB. Why these two angles are equal? Opposite angles are equal. So write down opposite angles. So opposite angles are equal in parallel. Now that means the value of DCB is, so angle DCB is equal to 120 degree. Right class? Right? Now we know that angle DCB plus BCS. DCB and BCS are making linear pair. So write down angle DCB plus angle BCS. BCS is equal to 180 degree. Why? Linear pair. Linear pair. Right class? Linear pair. Now angle DCB is 120 degree plus angle BCP is equal to 180 degree. So we will transpose 120 to the right hand side. It will become minus 120. So angle BCP is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree. So angle BCP is equal to 180 minus 20, that is 60. So this is 60. Okay. Now in parallelogram PQRS. In parallelogram PQRS. So class, I am rubbing the board. Note it down fast in your fair notebook. Okay. Now in parallelogram PQRS. So we know that angle R, that means angle SRQ plus angle PSR. Angle PSR plus angle SRQ is equal to 180. Why these two angles are 180? The sum of these two angles are 180 because adjacent angles are supplementary. So write down here adjacent angle. Adjacent angle. These are adjacent angles. Okay. So angle PSR we have to find. Angle PSR we have to find, and angle SRQ is 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now angle PSR is equal to 180 minus 50 degree, right class? Right? This is very easy na? Solution you know how to do. So let's do PSR is equal to 180 minus 50, that is 130 degree. 130 degree. So class, let me know if this angle is 130 degree. So what will be the angle of this? These both are making linear pair. So we will subtract 180 minus 130. So write down here angle PSR angle PSR plus angle PSC. Angle PSR plus angle PSC is equal to 180. Why? Because they are making linear pair. Right class? Linear pair. So angle PSR is 130. We have found. So plus angle PSC is equal to 180. So we will transpose this to right hand side. So it will become minus 130. So angle PSC is equal to 180 degree minus 130 degree. That means PSC is equal to 180 minus 30, that is 50. It's very clear, right class? There's no difficulty. There's no difficulty to find angle PSC or angle PSR. Now we all know class. Look at here. We find this angle. We find this angle. Now we have to find this angle. We all know that when two lines intersect each other, vertically opposite angles are equal. That means if this angle is x, so that means this angle will also be x. So I am rubbing the board. Note it down fast. So angle, look at here, and this, if this one is O, this point is O, okay, angle POB is equal to angle COS. So angle POB is equal to angle COS. Why? Vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite. Okay. So vertically opposite angles are equal. That means angle COS is equal to x. Now in triangle COS. We will use here the angle sum property of triangle. Okay class, angle sum property of triangle is saying the sum of all the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. So we will write down angle C plus angle S plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property. So angle C we have found that is 60 degree. Angle S we have found that is 50 degree. And angle O we have to find. And angle O is x. So x we have to find. Value of x. So 50 plus 60 is 110. So it will be 110 plus x is equal to 180 degree. Now we will transpose 110 to right hand side. So it will become 180 minus 110. So x is equal to 70 degree. So this will be the answer. Okay, so x की value कितनी आ गई class? 70 degree. It's very easy, right class 8? It's very easy. If you know all the properties of parallelogram, then you can do any question. I am saying it continuously. So now your homework is to solve question number 10. Question number 10 is proving. Okay, so you have to solve question number 10 in your practice copy. Okay, so write down your homework. Solve question 12 of exercise 12.2 in practice copy. Okay class, this is enough for today. If you have any query, you can text to me. Okay, thank you everyone.